Hey there, my friends. Happy Thursday. I hope you're having a delightful Thursday. I have new tags to go into the shop. I am just really having a lot of fun doing this. I'm using up scraps, and I'll show you a little stack of some chippies that I made, and I've got a tutorial coming up about how to make chippies. It's not hard, it's fun, and it's a great way to use up even more scraps. That breathing that you hear in the background is Mr. Kronk, because we are in the sunroom and it's quite hot, so he's just kind of panting, but it's not the panic panting that he did last week. He's just kind of hot, so he's kind of walking around panting a bit. We're still having like a problem getting him to rest during the day. He tends to just stand up, and he'll stand up until he collapses. We do know that he has a little bit of canine cognitive dementia going on too, where he just likes to hang out in a corner. He just likes to stand in the corner, so that's what he does. We're also, like I said, in the sunroom, so the lighting may be a little weird. I'll try and fix it when I edit this video. So let's go through these tags. This one says home. It is mixed media, got some ribbons on it. I am out of the raffia kind of twine that I was using to tie these, but I did have, I think this was from Art Angel. Is that not pretty? And it like just matched the colors of the card just perfectly. So this one is home, and it's got a really pretty butterfly on it. I took advantage of my friend Judy was stamping a whole bunch of butterflies, and so I took her butterfly cutouts, I mounted them on paper, and then I sewed them to this card, so it kind of turned out super cool. I thought just another way to use those scraps. This one says just go, and I like moon imagery, I like sun imagery, and I also like anything that is atomic, anything that is celestial in nature. So I thought that the rocket along with the sun, and then it's surrounded by stars, and it says just go. Last night, well, not last night, but yesterday, there was another launch of a supply rocket from Wallops Island, which is off the coast of Virginia. And we thought we may be able to see it, so it was kind of funny. All our neighbors were standing outside looking to the east, you know, just seeing if we could see a glimpse of the supply rocket that is going up to the space station, but we couldn't see it. So that is that tag here. This one says love your life. I like circles, so I really kind of took the liberty to use a lot of circle pattern paper here, and still had the butterfly cut out. These things are so much fun to do. This one says the following is based on actual events. Again, the little butterfly cut out, the really pretty fiber used to tie this here. And you know, you can use these as bookmarks or gift tags, or you know, really any kind of thing. It says the following is based on actual events. This one says faithful. The faithful part of this is a sticker. It's a clear back sticker, and I just thought it looked really pretty on this card. Again, the little butterfly cut out. I did have, you know, this is an example of like the very last part of this twine. I think this was a Tim Holtz twine, but it is just so darn pretty, and I sure did love using it. This one says together. Again, it has the clear backed sticker on it that says together. A little bit of lace up here, you know, again with the circular motif paper that I'm just really digging. Really pretty fibers on it. This one says, believe. The believe is kind of done in, this is actually a sticker that should have been pulled off from this white background, but I really liked the white background, so I just used it like it was. These are embossed numbers right here. Yellow butterfly. Believe. This one says imaginative. Now, imaginative is a puffy sticker, but it just went really, and generally I don't like using plastic, but it was something that someone gave to me, and instead of it, you know, ending up in a landfill or something, I wanted to utilize it on these cards. I think it looks really pretty. And this, of course, is the butterfly cut out from Miss Judy, and I mounted it on some watercolor paper that someone had actually done some watercoloring on. So I thought that the colors really turned out nicely on this. This tag says love, and it's got a little puppy right here. I love it when dogs like put their little faces between their paws. Now Mia does that a lot, but Kronk doesn't really do that. But Mia's still small, you know, she still has kind of that puppy vibe to her, even though she's 9. And this says love, another one of the clear back stickers, which just really work great. I'm going to have to see if I can find some of these. There's a place in Richmond called Scrap RVA where people send their unwanted, their orphaned art supplies. So I really would like to plan a field trip there when we can kind of be away from Kronk. Right now, somebody is with him all the time, which is just fine. You know, more of the Tim Holtz twine. Really super cool. Love that twine. This one is a little bit different. It says, art is a collaboration between God and the artist, and the less the artist does, the better. Andre Gide. I believe this with all my heart. I sometimes sit down with a plan and it just does not work out. It's much better to kind of sit down at your art table and kind of tune in to your source. And people call source different things. You know, some people call it God, some people call it your inner being, whatever. You know, I think that a lot of times we tend to segregate ourselves into philosophies about our inner being when it's all the same thing. We might call it something different, but it's all the same thing. So I love this card. I think it is just super keen. A little bit of the Tim Holtz twine here and some lace at the top. So there we go, my friends. These cards will be going in the shop a little later on today. I want to thank you for supporting my buddy. He's doing a lot better. It's a long story, and we'll do a little Kronk catch up. But he's just doing, despite his panting right this moment, he is feeling a whole lot better. Thank you for your thoughts, your prayers. Thank you for the cards that have come in the mail. I really appreciate that. Thank all you guys for keeping him in your thoughts. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a happy Thursday. Talk to you later. Bye.